Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. I'm super excited for this one because I've been waiting quite a while to do this video. We are going to be making a lucid dream tincture. I've never made one before. This is the first infused lucid dream anything I've done besides teas and stuff. So I'm super stoked. My boyfriend has used the Level 2 Pro, I think is what it's called, for his infused special treats. And so I have not used this yet. I thought that we could use it for our little dreamy treats too. So I have quite the collection of herbs. There's so many different types of lucid dream tinctures we can do because there's so many herbs that help with dreams and sleep. But I gathered some good ones to start with. Before we get into those, I want to kind of give you guys a rundown of just kind of the experience with using the infuser. So Chance. All right, Chance, I know that you have used the infuser for your yummy special treats. You've made oils, you've made butter. Tell us how easy it is just to infuse with the stuff you've made.
Imagine it like a car battery. Maybe not a car battery, a phone battery. It's like plug and play. You pretty much put the stuff in, you click a couple buttons, you put a liquid in, and then you let it go for a while, and then you're good.
I know that you can infuse basically any liquid. Like you can infuse milk, water, oil. We have so many different ideas. But yeah, let's go ahead and just get started with kind of what we have to put in this oil. All right, so just a quick rundown of what we'll actually be using in this dream herb oil. So we have blue lotus flower, which is one of my absolute favorite dream herbs, and it is mildly psychoactive. You won't really feel too many of the psychoactive effects, but it really promotes relaxation, euphoria, and helps you kind of wake up in your dreams. So this will be the main herb that we're using in it. Next, we're going to have mugwort. Okay, and mugwort is a dream enhancer, so not only does it help with lucid dreaming, but it helps with dream recall, the vividness of your dreams, and so that is going to be the second herb that we use in this. And then they'll kind of taper down in the amount as we go along. So the third highest potency herb that we'll have in here is valerian root. And I talk about valerian root a lot. If you take too much melatonin, that actually disrupts your sleeping cycle because our body makes its own melatonin. And so sometimes that could actually throw your entire sleeping cycle off. And so valerian root, it acts like a natural melatonin to the body. It is really good for stress relief, promotes relaxation, and helps you sleep throughout the entire night. So that is a great herb to add to this. And then from this point, we have lavender, which we know calms the nervous system, reduces stress and insomnia. Jasmine tea I'm mostly doing for taste because if you guys have had these dream herbs before, blue lotus is pretty sweet naturally, but valerian and mugwort can be a little bit bitter, so I have no idea how this oil is going to turn out, but I thought I would add a little bit of yummy herbs just for taste purposes, so that's really what the jasmine's for. And then the honey ginger chamomile, this is a tea that I have that I thought would be great for this because ginger will help us digest the actual herbs in here, and it helps with circulation too. So it will actually help all of these herbs start to kind of work together. And then, chamomile for rest, relaxation, honey for a little bit of sweetness. We want this to taste good, but what I'm hoping from this is that you'll be able to put a couple drops under your tongue before bed or before meditation, and you can even put a few drops in your tea, whatever you want to do. But these are some great herbs to start with. And then MCT oil apparently is the best oil for tinctures because of the high fat content in it. So that's what we're going to be doing for our first oil, and I'm super stoked. So let's jump in. Okay.
Down there is a little heat pad so that it won't burn your
herbs
stuff that you're putting in there, your herbs, yeah. And then you can just fill these up, throw them in there, and then click the buttons.
Both? Do we fill them to the top?
You can, yeah. Depends how potent you want it. When I do my infusions, I do both to the top, which is a bit.
We going for potency. So I'm definitely down with that. This is the herb we want the most of, so this one is going to be a little more than halfway full of just the lotus flower. Look how beautiful. This is seriously the most beautiful dream herb ever. And a little fun fact about blue lotus, it has been used in Egypt for thousands of years because it was believed that blue lotus helps you connect to the gods. So we're about to connect to the gods today. Let's go. All right, I think that's good for that one. Organic, all natural, friends. Make sure you check the ingredients of the herbs that you get to make sure there's no like preservatives or anything crazy in there. We also want these herbs to be able to have a stable shelf life. Look at this. All right, I might add just a tiny bit more mugwort. This one's gonna be basically, and how high do I feel it? Like that's enough, right?
Yeah, you can stuff it as much as you want, as long as that fits on it, you're good. Well, we can even put that one in right now. And then that just goes right there, and the magnetic sticks to the side.
And then you just pour your oil directly in, right?
And you see right there for your oils or butters or whatever liquid you end up using.
Okay. Guys, you know how you can make special butter, special treat? Imagine if we did that with Lucid Dream herbs. Have a little butter toast and have a Lucid Dream nap. That'd be so cool. Honestly, if we can get this down, we're gonna be able to do some pretty cool things, guys. Okay, next, valerian root. This is super, super helpful. If you're like me and you discover you have so much energy literally at midnight, okay? Take a capsule. Oh, do you smell that? Valerian is also known for not smelling great.
What the fuck?
People say it smells like burnt feet or something. Do you get that? I think it smells more like minty.
Like poopy garlic.
I don't know, it smells good if you keep smelling it.
Yeah.
Like earthy. I don't know. The capsules are more rough though. So if you can just get past that part, take a capsule of valerian root like an hour or two before bed. Really helps you get naturally tired. It has really helped me wind down when I won't on my own. So we'll see what this does in an oil. Oh, it's literally like wood. That's cool. Flavor than this. All right, okay. Now we're gonna do some lavender. Okay, we're just putting things together. And this is how easy it is. Once I saw Chance making his delicious concoctions, I was like, oh my God, that's so easy. We must learn how to do this. I can't open this.
Yeah, you can.
That.
Oh, thank goodness I'm not smelling shit anymore.
See, lavender, you know, it's gonna save us. It's gonna fix up the smell.
Yeah, the valerian is awful smelling in comparison.
It smells weird at first, and then it's like, oh, it just smells kind of grassy or dirty. I don't know. Oh, okay, I did put a bit of lavender in. We're just gonna push that down. I forgot we also have chamomile, okay? Okay, jasmine, this is really just for smell purposes. I'm excited to see how this oil smells, actually. I'm so excited. And this can automatically be used for tea, because you could just put a couple drops in hot water and be good. So I'm very excited to test this out. So beautiful. Okay, now oil goes in.
Oh, so you gotta put this one in first?
Yeah, after we get this going. Whoa, oh yeah, it is
Yeah.
magnetic.
Now you got both of them in there. You got the little rotating spinner thing in the middle. And then, yeah, go ahead and put your oil in there up to the next fill line.
Ooh, okay. I guess we'll just... Oh my God. How much do you think this is gonna make?
At least one of your containers. And then just close it. Infuse for 2 hours. Then it'll warm up for probably 15-30 minutes, and it'll be ready in like 2.5 hours.
Yay, I'm so excited. So I guess we will just let this go do its thing, and I will see you in 2 hours.
2 hours later.
Welcome back, my friends. It has been about 2.5 hours, and it looks like this is done infusing. So we get to open this up and yeah, see what it looks like. I've never done this before yet. Do I just open this top?
Just a gentle press.
Oh,
Yeah,
there. I thought I was supposed to. Don't look at me, guys. Okay, that's what the oil looks like. Ooh, look at that.
So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put something right here.
Oh,
And then
okay.
you just hold down that button right there.
Oh shit. Okay. Do I just get some random cup? Whoa.
So what you're gonna probably want to do is we're probably gonna want to do cleanup. Oh, go ahead.
It just smells like lavender, guys. I'm stoked. Anyways, continue. I got excited.
Probably want to do cleanup while that cools down before we put it in its little.
True. It is pretty warm. How hot does it go when
I
it?
don't know how hot it goes, but this one goes to 150 degrees for this infusion.
Okay, I'm so excited. Got it. I was listening. I'm just so excited. Okay, well, we're gonna go ahead and clean this all up, and I will see you guys back for the, what's the word? Packaging?
Thing.
Bottling, jarring thing. Okay, see you later. Okay, hello everyone, welcome back. The oil has cooled down. It just smells like a light smell of lavender and maybe like a little bit of mugwort. It's honestly pretty pleasant. We're gonna put it in this little, at least some of it. We're probably gonna have the rest in the jar, but look at this little funnel. That is so cute. So now comes the scary part where I try to pour it in and not make a mess. And then we'll just see what happens. There is the oil. I'm not sure how much to take yet. I'm probably gonna test out with just like a dropper full. And one of the next, so there's two things I'm gonna do. Number one is I'm gonna test this out for like 30 days and let you guys know kind of what I find out about it, the effects, how much you should take, kind of when before bed. But then I'm also planning to make a few different tinctures. Ideally, I want like one that aids sleep, one that aids dream recall, and then one that aids actual lucid dreaming. So I'm gonna experiment around with this, see what this actually does, and then we'll go from there. But I do want to taste this, and I would like Chance to taste it also. Just to see if it's as blurry, just a little drop.
We'll see what your reaction looks like first.
Okay. Okay, it seems I can't get a full, so apparently this is what a full dropper looks like. I'll just try. Almost tasteless. Just a tiny bit of lavender flavor. Other than that, it's literally tasteless. Open up. Oops.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, they're pretty mild.
Mostly lavender, yeah.
Yeah, definitely floral. But I think that was a success. We have a little label. I'm gonna write little, just, what should I write? Just lucid dream oil, I guess. Number one.
Dreaming oil. Yeah, there's no old Sharpie's oil in it. You hold the camera. Actually, don't. Your hands are oily.
Wait, I can do this. I can do this. Lucid dream oil number one. But I think that's basically it for this video. The next video you'll probably see is me testing this out or making new oil, whichever one comes out first. But look at this, guys. The first Lucid Mystic oil. We are in business, my friends. Okay, well, thanks for coming along with me to the first infusion video. There will be a lot more videos on dream herbs and experimentation and little concoctions that we can make for our dreamwork practice, so stay tuned for that. And if you like the content that I create on this channel, make sure to subscribe and make sure to check out my other two channels, the Lucid Mystic Sleep Music, where I release nightly binaural beat sleep music every night, and my newest channel, The Dream Realm, which is all about meditations, hypnosis, subliminals, all that good stuff. So thank you guys so much for tuning in, and I will see you all next time. Bye.